And it's time for Check Me Out, our weekly showcase of Nigerians achieving amazing things around the world. Now, after studying Nutritional Sciences at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, Ifeyinwa Omesiete decided to come back home to share our wealth of experience. Today, the pediatric nutritionist is working with families to develop healthy meals for children with dietary disorders. Let's check her out.
Nutrition is a powerful tool. If you're able to put the body in a state of balance, disease has no place. Hi, my name is Ifeyinwa Omesiete and I'm a pediatric nutritionist. Check me out. I wanted to become a doctor. When I was applying to university, when something happened, there was no light in my house. And I needed to submit my application like in 2 hours. And so when I was applying to school, I just picked the first thing that I saw on the screen as my degree and submitted the application. On getting there, I realized that I had gone and picked engineering. Okay, so I got into school at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities in Minnesota State in the United States of America. By the time I had done my first term, second semester, heading into the third one, and the math was piling on, I went straight into my administrator's office and said, "Sorry, sir, I want to be in a course that has nothing to do with engineering." He gave me a list to go back with. I went through the list, and one of the things that came out that popped up was nutrition. And so I said, okay, let me take the first set of classes of nutrition. That was when I realized that my path had changed. I enjoyed working in the US, the home, sort of similar to like home care in Nigeria, but I mostly worked with children. I worked with children who had cerebral palsy, I worked with children who had Down syndrome, I worked with people who are autistic. I really did a lot of work with special needs children, mostly because they were the ones that required the help at home. But at the back of my mind, I knew that home needed me. I knew that I needed to be in Nigeria because you can't gain all that knowledge and still put it back into that society. I had a place where I came from that needed it more than the society that I found myself in. So I knew at the back of my mind that I was always going to come back. Aside the work that I do as a pediatric nutritionist, I derive a lot of joy, and it's quite fulfilling for me to be able to teach people about what they should do with nutrition. I educate the parents about knowing how best to prepare the meals. In the last few years, I've been to quite a number of schools, being able to educate the teachers about how they should go ahead with feeding the children, especially in creches and nurseries. I've also gone out to speak to parents during PTAs and conferences that the schools have to let them know that the way they feed their child ensures the best academic and well-rounded child. Aside that, I've also ensured that the children themselves, dependent on the age of the child, especially children who are from 10 and above, know the role that food plays in their lives and being able to make healthier choices for themselves, especially because they will be entering into adolescence soon. When you feed the body right, you essentially are giving the body nutrients for growth and development. My name is Ifeyinwa Omesiete and I'm a pediatric nutritionist, and you just checked me out.
Impressive.